I've turned over many of them to you in the past year, and I can't take them back. There's no way for me to get them back if I have given them. So if you escape once you are gone, and Jonas, you know that you can never return. What are they talking about?
Leave.
Not just release.
But
escape.
Escape.
Leaving on his own. Running away.
So we kind of just jumped in the conversation where we're making inferences to figure it out. Is Jonas going to stay?
No.
No.
But what happens if he leaves?
He can't come.
He can't come back.
Well, he can't come back, but what happens to his memories?
He gone. He gone.
They go back to the people.
Wait. All of his powers come from him being in the community?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Really?
So if
his ability to hold it is only good in the community.
Oh, wow.
What happened to Rose when Rosemary died? What happened to her memories? This side of the room.
They went somewhere else.
They went back to the people.
They went back to the people. Memories don't just go away. They just go to everybody. Everybody gets them. So if Jonas leaves, gentleman on the left, what did I just say?
So if Jonas leaves, everybody in the community gets their memory?
Everybody in the community will have to share Jonas's memories.
That's why he's thinking about leaving.
Forgiven now.
All the memories would return to the people.
So that means they don't know what death is. Like,
They would know everything Jonas knows.
that's sweet.
What would that do to the community? Brandon,
They will come.
what would that do to the community? I also want to hear from Brandon. That's an excellent point. What was that? For who? It wouldn't do justice for the community? What do you mean by that?
It wouldn't change nothing.
You don't think it changed anything?
No.
Do you think that, okay, do you think, Brandon, again for you, do you think that Jonas's father would continue to be able to do what he does if he knew what he was doing?
No.
Probably.
So some people never change. But at least they have the chance to change. So here we go. Go to page 158. This is the last part we're going to read of this chapter, and then we're going to break off into our individual groups. Page 158, the second paragraph.
No, wait.
So I need to see everyone moving to page 158.
Yeah, go to the end of the page.
Page 158, the very beginning where it says for the next 2 weeks.
Wait. Let me find this.
158, for the next 2 weeks.
Oh, never mind.
As the time for the December ceremony approached, the giver would transfer every memory of courage and strength that he could to Jonas. He would need those to help him find elsewhere that they were both sure existed. They knew it would be a very difficult journey. Then, in the middle of the night before the ceremony, Jonas would secretly leave his dwelling. This was probably the most dangerous part, because it was a violation of a major rule for any citizen not on official business to leave at night. I'll leave at midnight, Jonas said. The food collectors will be finished picking up the evening meal remains by then. The path maintenance crews don't start their work that early, so there won't be anyone to see me unless, of course, someone is out on emergency business. I don't know what you should do if you are seen, Jonas, the giver has said. I have memories, of course, of all kinds of escapes, people fleeing from terrible things throughout history, but every situation is individual. There is no memory of one like this. They don't have original memories. I'll be careful, Jonas said. No one will see me. As receiver in training, you're held in very high respect already, so I think you wouldn't be questioned very forcefully. So what's going to happen? What's their plan?
We're trying to get help. Jonas.
They leaving, and he gotta go to the place elsewhere for things to be done.
And I'm going to read this last part. You don't have to read along. Jonas talking to the giver. Yes, I understand that they'll need you, Jonas said at the end of the lengthy discussion and planning, but I'll need you too. Please come with me. He knew the answer even as he made the plea. My work will be finished, the giver replied gently, when I have helped the community change and become whole. I'm grateful to you, Jonas, because without you, I would have never figured out a way to bring about change. But your role now is to escape, and my role is to stay. Don't you want to be with me, giver? Jonas asked sadly. The giver hugged him. I love you, Jonas, he said, but I have another place to go. When my work here is finished, I want to be with my daughter. Jonas stared at the floor gloomily. I didn't know you had a daughter, giver. You told me you had a spouse, but I never knew about your daughter. For the first time, the giver smiled and nodded. Her name was Rosemary. Who was Rosemary again?
His daughter.
The girl that got released.
The
Yeah,
first,
she had got
the old receiver.
Well,
So, main ideas for this chapter.
The giver to my killing himself too.
Not skill. Why is the giver staying?
they
To
want to
help
be
the
with his daughter.
community be one.
To help the community deal with what?
Pain.
Everything.
The memories that will come back.
The memories that Jonas releases, the giver is going to stay to help the community deal with it so that the community will
Be one. A whole.
be one. Starts with this. Look, I think for word
Change.
CH, change. So the big ideas from chapter 20, what are one of them? Someone share out. I want one from this group and one from this group.
In the community, they don't know what's going on.
They don't know.
Nigga, you said
They don't know right and wrong. Right?
Oh, yeah, they don't know any.
They don't know right and wrong. So
Oh, yeah, I put daughters.
Yeah.
if this isn't exactly what you put, that's fine. Now, other group, what's another main idea from chapter 20, what we just read? Someone besides Shay, because Shay's been giving a lot of answers.
I ain't gotta say nothing. She just right.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
She's not on the phone.
I ain't on the phone. That phone blast.
What was that? Excellent, that's exactly what I wanted. Jonas is going to escape.
So we gotta put both of them in our boxes.
You should have, yes, you should have these in your main idea boxes. And then the last thing, Jonas is going to escape. And who's going to stay?
The giver.
The giver's going to stay to do what?
Be with his daughter.
Nah.
To change the community.
Good. Help the community.
To help change the community.
Gonna stay to help change. I like that word change. To help change the community. If you have to write outside the box, that's fine too. Alrighty, what time are we at? We're going to have 20 minutes. Let's go with 15. We're going to have 15 minutes for you to work in your individual groups to come up with the main ideas of chapter 21 and chapter 22. Again, you have analysis, short summaries of your chapters in your sheets. So what I expect is to see everyone reading them. You can do it independently at first or with a group. And then as a group, you're going to come up with your answers. So when I look at your sheets, I should see each person of the group should have the same answer in their different concept level.
Have the same answer?
Yes, because you're all coming up with that main ideas as a group.
That's crazy.
No, it's not. That's what you're going to do. Do we have any questions about that?
No.
Can we work in the
I do.
What's your question then? No. You're working with your group. You can read independently if that's what you want to do, but as a group you will come up with the same answers. So everyone over there should have the same answer in this chapter 22 bubble, and everyone on this side should have the same answer in their chapter 21 bubble, and then we're going to share them out. Alright? You may begin. You have 15 minutes.
No.
Yes, you do.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I gotta start over.
Come on.
Wait. Why did you make him the leader again? That's what I'm asking. Why did you make him a leader again?
Why are you complaining?
See, but I'm the boss every time.
You know, maybe if you didn't skip days of school.
Alright, on that side of the room I hear a lot of chatter, and I don't see a lot of heads looking at the reading.
I'm reading. I'm reading.
The timer is running, and this assignment accounts for a lot of points, and you will receive a grade for it. So if you are not paying attention, you will pay for it. This assignment counts for a lot.